Knight and Shun have been working exceptionally well throughout the bracket stage and finding advantages for BLG and have really been playmakers when it came to the team fight. And Faker and Ona, a core part of the success of what makes T1 so good.
Been back to that top side. He should be able to soak up his level 3 as Zeus already pushed the wave. Zeus is going to get the first move, but Faker under attack.
Has no flash, just his punch gets hit. There's the charm as well. And Faker might fall first in the finals of the finals. Knight gets the kill. BLG find first blood. Bringing more members up towards the top side. Faker has the hero's entrance to come in from mid. On looks for the engage. The flash away is T1 disengaged for the moment. Ona jumping back in. There's the hero's entrance. Kevin gets the slam into the wall as On almost falls. He gets punched by Faker. And now Bin and Shun have to escape, but Zeus does not want to let them get away. The explosive cast knocks them back in the end. T1 will win the fight.
In a series that has been so focused on Grubs, in the game number 5, all 10 players show up, and it is T1 who get Owner's Poppy Slam into the wall on. They get the kill, they get the Grubs, and they immediately get turret plate money. Over him, not to mention all the extra gold, the biggest gold lead holder on the team. So much to know.
Oh, Carrier goes in and down goes On. Carrier turns him off. And the question is, will Elk stay around because he's still not at that level 6?
I mean, a masterful performance from Carrier. T1 find another kill, extend their gold lead to 2K, and they'll secure the first dragon of the game.
And it is a very tall task here for BLG to get Elk back into this game. Zaya is so weak early on and being denied so much early into this game.
But right now, Guma is just
going for it.
Oh, Carrier with a good set fast person. TP coming in from BLG as they look
there he comes.
to make the play. Spear rush forward by Knight holding the charm. Doesn't get stunned. The charm hits Carrier. Flash forward with the counter strike. Carrier falls first as Guma usually brings the feathers back and almost takes down On. Ona caught underneath his own tower, but he will fall even in the Cataclysm. BLG find 2. Guma's walking away wounded.
And just as we talk about him, he makes the play happen.
And the shoes upgrade, Lucidity acquired. That ultimate cooldown now for Knight will be so low. T1 though, looking back at the Grubs, they want to get at least 4 for their Void Might spawn. Despite a really good play there from BLG.
I mean, yeah. The bot tower falling means that there's a huge wave as well. Knight forced to catch it, doesn't have the TP. Bin and Knight committing all of their summoner spells to make this play happening.
The TP, he's also the only gold lead on his team right now.
A few more seconds until Knight's TP is available. It looks like that they are just going to concede it as the bot side of the map becomes BLG's priority. Tier 1 going to be happy to secure the Herald and the top tier 1 as well. No one could really gain purchase on the mid wave as it's just cleared out by Elk and Zeus. But T1 do have a tempo advantage here, and they're looking to keep the pressure on top side.
Top side objectives have been turned so quickly into tower gold during this series. They're looking to do it again.
Knight's still working his way through that bot side tier 1. Will now take it, then TPs to try and save the tier 2 in the top side. Rift Herald was not put down by T1, which is well, with that Rift Herald in pocket, means that T1 do have the pressure advantage on the map. If they want to push in like this, they'll take a tier 2 in the top side. 3 towers to 1 in their favor.
Yeah, I think BLG here, just keep Elk in mid lane here where it's nice and safe.
But you're seeing how effective this Gragas is.
Cosmic Drive Fimbulwinter is doing a lot of work here. They get the knockback as well. Carrier with the steadfast presence, but Shun is here to try and help out his top laner. That Fimbulwinter Cosmic Drive combination is causing a lot of headache for Bin.
That and the phase rush, some very useful tools for Gragas to always keep you at arm's length or belly's length in his case. Meanwhile, Knight did end up finishing off that outer tower, that extra gold that they wanted in payment for the dragon.
Pings coming down from the side of T1 of the bot side jungle.
Zeus finds On, Shadowing Strike going in, the crash down as well. Bin looking for the follow-up here onto Zeus, the hero's entrance, and On just oversteps. Gumiyushi sends him back to the fountain, and now BLG have to play a 4v5 if they want to try and contest. I think their decision will be not to. They'll just back away, clear out their own jungle, but On went in on Zeus, and T1 immediately collapsed.
Again, T1, they're so confident, and we're like, they've got the Galio ult to back them up. Zeus is very tanky. They were not worried for a second during that pick facing them.
You can feel as well, just kind of on the map, how T1 is slowly but surely beginning to gain more control. BLG feels like that they're being pushed back even further onto their side of the map.
Team, it's your fans, it's your family, it's your region that have supported you through thick and thin. And
Owner, very close here.
pressure on you, Shadowing Strike going wide. Shun tries to dash across the wall, but immediately he's locked up, goes in with the Cataclysm. Gumayushi pops the Feather Storm. Owner looking to re-engage onto Shun down to half HP. Bin gets onto the back line. Gumayushi cleanses away, but Bin has already put him in the dirt. Kevy is next up. BLG find 2, T1 able to back away for the moment, but the TP behind by Bin as he looks for a little bit more.
Oh, they go back in!
Baker flashes in, and down goes Knight! Once again, when you need someone, when you need anyone to stand up and show just what this game's all about, it's Faker! He finds another T155, and alongside it, the Baron in their eyes!
As Faker in T1's dire moments descends from the sky, and T1 turn the fight in their favor.
The crown may be heavy, but it belongs to Faker, and they're gonna pick up the Baron. What a turnaround! BLG had started out so well. They killed Gumayushi. They had them on the run, but the turn from T1 was better.
The flank that comes in from Bin to follow up the engage from Jun, and crucially, you're gonna see a charm come through from Knight that forces Gumayushi's flash.
I'll report the 4-second channel time in T1 Strike. Wait a second, topside, Zeus under fire!
Zeus caught out, killer instinct in by BLG, collapsing 4 members strong, the hero's entrance.
Oh, Zeus!
Baker joins the fight! Elka with the stopwatch, Baker in the middle of them all, and it seems like death may have arrived, and his name is Baker! He's here for your lives! The rest of T1 begin his collapse. Faker's gonna fall as he pops the stopwatch, manages to buy himself a second. Owner here to save his mid laner once again, and Baker still stands. He has ascended. He stands above it all.
Unbelievable once more. How does he keep doing it? I mean, with the Baron buff, 4 members dead, it's only Knight left to defend his base. His crumbling kingdom at the hands of T1. An inhibitor will fall, and T1 set their sights on the Nexus.
Knight goes in with the Spirit Rush, lands the charm as well. The first Nexus tower's fallen, and T1 are just looking for the prize. They're hungry for it. T1 are the past, the present, and the future. A new era, the same empire. T1 are your 2024 World Champions.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup at the Grand Finals of Worlds 2024. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.